so once you've finished up there, what you want to do is you want to fold your feathers down. You want to make sure they'll sit flush with the shaft here, if you can see that. So you want both sides to be able to sit flush. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to take your first side, you want to pull it tight as you can. So you see how it's taut like that? You want to figure out where that end is. And you want to take your artificial sinew and you actually want to start a wrap going down from that point, maybe a little higher than that point. So you want to start the wrap, and about 1 or 2 good wraps in, make this really tight. Then what you want to do is you want to bring your feather down and you want to just really pull it down tight. Make sure that you're putting good even pressure. You just want to bring it as tight as you can. And now what you want to do is you want to sight down the arrow and make sure it lines up, that the feather lines up with the front, with the point and the knock. Okay, so once it's tight and it's lined up, you want to bring your artificial sinew around. You want to wrap it. Give it 1 or 2 good wraps. And then you want to bring your other feather down and you want to do the same thing. So you want to go ahead and make sure that it's lined up with the point. And then you want to wrap that down. Okay. So you want to grab the end and you want to make sure it's nice and taut. You want to do that to both sides. Make sure they're nice and taut. They don't have to be touching the shaft because, you know, you've got the spacing here and you've got the spacing down here. But once they're tight, what you want to do is you just want to wrap them down. You can see you just want to wrap all the way, and then I usually wrap for about 1 inch or 2, just like the point. Okay. So once you've wrapped that, go ahead, trim it, do the loop thing, get a couple wraps in there, tuck it under, wrap over it. And then pull it through, pull it tight, trim it. Alright, there you go. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do a final adjustment on this. So if you sight down, it may be a little crooked. Fletching may be a little crooked. What we're going to do is first we're going to heat the back here just to get the beeswax to melt. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And you want to be careful and just go light because you could burn the feathers. So now while that's warm, it'll actually allow you to move it around. So if you need to adjust your feathers, you can go ahead and you can adjust them now, and the whole wrap will move a little bit. So there you can see I've got it pretty much lined up where I want it to. Now the front is a little crooked, so that's fine. So what you want to do is you want to go, and we're going to heat this part up now. So you want to heat the bottom portion, and you want to do a couple things once it gets warm. So the first thing you want to do is you want to pull it down tight, and that's just going to give you a little bit of extra tightness. And now what you want to do is you want to just go ahead and twist the sinew so that your feathers line up straight. Alright, so now I'm just going to go and do that one more time. Just so I can go and wipe the excess wax out. And there you go. Alright, so now we're done with attaching the feathers.